Hello, hello. Welcome to yet another small concept. I'm going to be looking at concept what I call 1203, which is finding the derivative using a chain rule. Now, the type of questions which I'm talking about, see if I can, let's work with a thick pen. It will be fine. If we have a bracket and we have power, and we're asked to find the derivative of this. So there's two ways to do this. One is the traditional way, where you let u equal that bracket, 3x squared plus 8. Therefore, what we have is y equals, the bracket is u to the power of 4. Now, if we did the derivative du dx, we would get 6x to the power of 1 plus 0. If we were to work out dy du, we would get 4u cubed. Now, the chain rule states that dy dx, which is actually what we're looking for, is the product of dy du times du dx. You see the du's would cancel if you had, if you were familiar with the fact that a product, one on the numerator, one on the denominator. So let's go through and replace dy du with 4u cubed. Notice that's just the derivative of the bracket, but now we have to multiply by du dx, which is 6x. All right, now I'm going to just do that step one more time, if I can, if the computer doesn't keep freezing on me. Let's just, okay. I'm going to place this underneath. And so dy du is 4u cubed. So I'm going to put 4u cubed underneath dy du. Du dx is 6x. So you see that is, let me just move the screen up. That is equal to 24x u cubed. Now remember, u is 3x squared plus 8. And there is the solution. Now, you can work this out. If this was a test situation and you didn't want to present it with all of this information, you could simply straight away say if y equals 3x squared plus 8 to the power of 7, then dy dx is equal to, you bring the 7 down in front of the bracket to the power of 6, and then you multiply by the derivative of the bracket. The derivative of the bracket is 6x. So here is what I call the second bit, and the second bit of the derivative is the derivative of the bracket. The first bit is you leave the bracket as it is and just derive around it. So I'm just going to fill that bracket in. That's untouched. So you do not change. Something's wrong. Oh, it's not a 7, it's a 4. All right, I was using a 7. Let me just go back. All right, put a 7 up there. I just saw the tail end part. All right, so it's a 4. I'm still writing 7. It's a 4. Okay, now, so the first part, you put the 4 in front and you drop that to the power of 3. That's the first part, and you don't derive inside the bracket. So the first bit, you do not derive inside the bracket, you derive around the bracket. And the second part, you simply multiply by the derivative of inside the bracket. So of course you can see that the answer would be 24x, 3x squared plus 8, all cubed. So I hope that's helped. Try some of the practice and let me know how you go. Until we talk again, stay happy.